On side we don't speak. On side we don't speak. It's all beef. All beef and no sweat.
These bitches don't want it. I swear to God, most of these chicks, they be frontin'. That shit that she copping is nothing. She got my location, she still ain't do nothing. You GPS, hit a mad quest. It don't matter, baby, just pull up. Hope your GPS giving warnings out, like approaching now, but don't fuck with her. See, I beat the beat, it's no case, ho. Bold bitch, I'm in your waist, though. It's no pressure, no sweat, cause my niggas shoot when I say blow. Do I look barber where you should be? Leave me in the hood and I'm good, B. Tell your homegirls get a practicing for the ever force a bitch like me, it's no sweat, ho.
Spirits in my cup, pull up and we turning up. Ice dripping like sweat, candy paint make them sweat. On side we don't speak, it's all beef and no sweat. Ice dripping like sweat, candy paint make them sweat. On side we don't speak, it's all beef and no sweat. All beef and no sweat. All beef and no sweat. All beef and no sweat.
See, I pulled up straight dripping. Cut my hair, fuck the inches. Fuck the small talk, get the business. Can't be nothing like you chickens. Catch me out with my niggas in the trenches. Limit the number of snitches. Louis bag and some tennis. Keep these hoes out of my business. There's more hoe I been it when the clock tick and the pressure's on. Do my own mission, no hitter. Killer flow, yeah, straight bars. Drop one verse to a fender. Flow been cold on deep freeze. The hoes got a problem, I'm a beef eater. It's no sweat and it won't stop. Chris Brown with a 7th Street.
Spirits in my cup, pull up and we turning up. Ice dripping like sweat, candy paint make them sweat. On side we don't speak, it's all beef and no sweat. Ice dripping like sweat, candy paint make them sweat. On side we don't speak, it's all beef and no sweat. 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 Spirits in my cup, pull up and we turning up. Ice dripping like sweat, candy paint make them sweat. On side we don't speak, it's all beef and no sweat. Ice dripping like sweat, candy paint make them sweat. On side we don't speak, it's all beef and no sweat. All beef and no sweat. All beef and no sweat. All beef and no sweat.
Okay, cool. Coming out.
No.
Yo, man, it's gotta be that real hip hop feel, man. Get these levels right. Alright, something like.
You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip hop.
Live in the Cipher! Oh. Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip hop. Represent the real hip hop. Represent the real hip hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the hottest hip-hop show on the net. Live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P. Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.
What up, what up, what up? Let's clap it up, clap it up. We're here for another edition, live in the site for WBCast1.com, Hip Hop Wednesdays. We up in here. We are in here. It's about to go down, y'all. We about to get things started. Before we do that, though, we're going to introduce everybody in the building. To my immediate left, my brother from another mother, Short Fuse, a.k.a. The Ghost. And way down there on the end,
Coco Simone.
Coco Simone, that's not Chill. He didn't, he didn't get a little more beautiful, On the ones and twos, we got my man, Storm Norm the General. Chillin' to keep it real, he's on his way. And it's yours truly in the captain seat, Smooth P lays up in the building. Excited about tonight, another night of hip hop, man. I love Hip Hop Wednesdays.
Got a legend. Legend calling in.
Man, we definitely got a surprise for y'all tonight. We got a legend who got something coming out. Busy B got a new joint out.
Yo, salute the Busy B.
Busy B.
How many years in the game? What? How old is hip hop? How old is hip hop?
Yeah, basically, pretty much can say that. Yes,
hip hop is 40 years old.
40 years old.
Well, right now, I might be off. Like 78, I think is when the album first came out. Right? Wasn't it 78?
Yeah.
Was it?
Was it started before then? I don't know if it started. Might have started before then. But say the first commercial thing was like 78.
Exactly.
So basically, you're about 40 years in right now.
Yeah.
Look, I like the fact that we got Coco in the building.
Yes.
She don't know what the hell we talking about.
She's like, Busy B. Yeah, I be seeing those Busy Bees all over the place when the honey and not
a clue. No.
So you're gonna get a hip hop lesson. See, you caused the balance on the show, right? Because it's a bunch of old hip hop heads, and you're with the new hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You're the millennial on the squad, so you're supposed to bring that millennial young flavor to the squad.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And by the end of the evening, you will know. Yes. Who Busy B
I'm good.
is.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm good, Bree.
Meant to keep it real, just into the building.
I just want to shout out my crew, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is why I love my crew.
Yes.
They all know I don't drink, right? But when they come to the studio, nobody brings waters, nothing for me. I don't eat chicken.
What's that?
That's water?
Water?
That's firewater.
What is that?
They bring whatever they bring for themselves. They don't care if I die of thirst. Not it's got high fructose corn syrup. I don't drink that
They know
either.
you always got a big old. Yeah, it does. I don't drink it. You got a big old.
That's why I love my crew.
libations bottle.
They really think about me.
If I had some hands, I'd clap for you.
Thank you, Storm. See, that's what I'm saying. They think about me. Man. I appreciate y'all. Love you.
Hey, look, man. I tried to offer him some food when I came in. He's like, nah, no thanks, no thanks.
They had beef. I don't eat beef.
He took the chicken. Would you have ate the chicken?
No.
You wouldn't ate the chicken? All right, so I'm gonna watch you now. So you saying that now?
I'm back. I'm done.
You trying to shine right now?
No, I'm done.
Coco, I'm curious, right? So when you go out these days, right, to the club or whatever, what you drink when you go out? What's your drink of choice?
I'm bad. I mix dark and light.
You mix dark and light?
I do that too.
And it don't bother you?
It don't bother me.
Me either. Look, they always tell me, they be like, Storm, yo, man, you gonna mix that? Yo, you just had Henny, whatever. You gonna drink that vodka?
I'll be straight.
A lot of people can't mix. I could mix.
We got one, Joe.
Oh, straight? You drink straight? You don't mix like juice?
She's like, I'm dog.
What?
I could drink it straight.
Yo, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. So let me ask you right now, right? Who's hot to you right now in the hip hop game, in the rap game right now? Like, who's hot to you? Who you really feeling right now?
Cardi B.
Cardi?
Yep.
So it's Cardi all day.
Yo,
Cardi all day.
Cardi actually got some joints.
Yeah, the new
She got
song,
more joints that people don't know about.
Yeah.
Yo, because I actually, not to cut you off, I actually working out. I put it on Cardi B radio, right, just to see what they were gonna play. Yo, Cardi actually got some joints. I was like, okay, I'm not mad. Like Cardi,
and I told people that they was shocked. She had some nice little tracks.
She really does. I'm gonna download that to my drive.
She
a lot of them joints.
Yeah, she has, and I'm talking about before the what's that? Bodak Yellow.
Yeah,
she had some nice tracks before that. So.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell people. People think that she was just this overnight thing. All of a sudden, because of Love and Hip Hop, that now she wanted to be. No, she had actually been doing this for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's overnight.
Yeah, but because
that's the impression people
nobody really knew her as that. You know, they knew her as a stripper
and just loving hip hop.
Yeah. So when she came out, with Bodak Yellow, they're like, oh, it's a fluke. But no, she actually has some pretty decent songs. I was like, okay, good.
I haven't heard her new one she just dropped yet though. So
I like it.
I'm not even sure which one. Like, so I've heard so many now. Like I said, listen to that.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah,
okay.
I like
I haven't heard that one yet.
I didn't think I did hear that, but yeah, I ain't mad. Who else besides Cardi?
Well, Nicki Minaj, but she's sleeping right now. I don't know where she at.
Damn.
She's trying to get some injections. She's trying to keep up with Cardi.
I did see that she's now sponsored with Mercedes.
Really?
Yeah,
okay. That's a good look for her.
Yeah, it's a good look.
But I mean,
does she really got to keep up with Cardi?
She's trying. I mean, whether she thinks she does or not, I mean, that's the thing. Whether she does not, I should say, is different from what's in her mind. In her mind, she's going through the Little Kim syndrome right now, where the same thing happened.
You know how the industry treats female rappers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They have to, because if they don't have two of them on top at the same time.
Yeah, but I mean,
one gets hot, they push the other one to the side. So they create what it needs to be. Like, I don't think she needs to, because she got her own fan base. I think the fan bases are different.
They are. I do think that they're different. But I think at the same time, like in her mind, like you said, she's like, you know what? I've been in top B for a minute. I ain't gonna let this chick come and knock me off my throne.
I think 2018 and 2018 honestly is a good year for female rappers. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, the resurge of Remy Ma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's hitting it hard right now. She's doing a thing right now. On the New York airwaves and it's spreading out there. Roxanne Shante, just with this whole
the movie
Netflix joint and everything, like they paying homage to an old school female rapper.
Yeah.
Right? And then you got Cardi B just came out of just
killing it, right?
Killing it
like crazy.
Shutting down the game.
Shutting it down.
Nicki's still on the charts.
Yes.
She's still on the Billboard charts. And believe it or not, Motorsport is still on the charts. Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
So she's still in that mix, and Cardi B's on that joint.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Migos on that joint.
Yeah.
So like we can't really say like she just fell off or whatever like that. You gotta understand she got a modeling career.
No, she has a lot going on. She's doing
career.
a lot of things right now. Yeah.
Yeah, she got endorsements out the
she got crazy endorsements.
Zoo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like,
I mean, really, she's better off doing that, because how many albums most female rappers have?
The game has changed though. It's changed, bro.
Yeah.
It's really changed.
I mean, I ain't seen it change yet. She had two. She had two albums, and then how many do they really have? If you look at the history, how many albums do female rappers normally have?
How long has it been since we've seen two female rap artists on the same charts? 3 now. Remy Ma. 3.
But you know,
there's 3 female rap artists on the Billboard charts.
I'm talking about single song. I'm talking about albums. They get single songs. You one thing. I'm talking about how many albums can they run with before it's time for them to move on in their rap career. You can go back in history. How many albums do they put out where they can say, all right, I done put out 10 albums?
But look, this fact it's a different era though. It's not an album game no more. It's a single game now. You know, and look, the labels has changed. They changed the whole thing, right? It's singles. It's all about singles now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even
really pays
well,
attention
I don't.
to how many people,
I can't put them in the same category as other rappers in.
You're right. You're kind of right about that. But like he's saying, the game had before, like I said,
because that's the case. Then the female rappers in the past could have been rapping still, because they could put out singles.
Yeah. And if you think about
they can put out a single once every couple months, once every year, and just run that one single as hot as it is.
If you think about it, if you look at it, how many have been really pressed, or not even just females, just artists in general, how many of them are really pressed to be putting out albums now? You really don't see people really pressed to put out albums. They do put out singles, and then they're like, I got a project coming out soon, but that's after they done drop. They should. I mean, you should, but I mean, the game has been manipulated so much. Like I said, everything is microwave, so they want that one hit now, and that, like I said, they just ride the wave until they start seeing that die down, and they drop another one until that, you know, they don't really care about putting out an album. That's just the mentality of the artist now.
Because after a while,
changed.
you still gonna have to put out an album.
No, I agree.
I don't care how many singles you drop, you still gonna have to drop an album.
I agree, but it's just the mentality's changed so much.
Shout out to Chillness to keep it real, yo. Like he in the other room, like
I smell it.
That chicken.
Yeah, I smell it, man. As hungry as I am,
you might as well just sit down and bring the chicken in here, bro, and start the show.
I can smell
Get
all
to work, bro.
All
bring
the spices
biscuit with you, bro.
I can smell the spices and everything in that.
Make Coco be like, can I have a piece of your chicken, bro?
And I knew that's where it was from. I can smell all the herbs and spices in that joker.
I'm curious.
It was made by Obama.
So Coco, you in that little modeling vein and everything. Do you eat meat?
Yes.
All right, that's what's up. So you ever thought about being a vegetarian?
No.
Never
She's
thought
like,
about
No.
it. No doubt.
I love food.
Okay. You cook?
Yes.
You cook, really?
Yeah. My mom taught us at a very young age, so she was strict on us. It's like, if you can't cook, you're not gonna get a man. So.
Clap that one up. Yeah.
Let's clap that.
I learned how to cook.
Oh wow.
My mother-in-law.
She could order a mean takeout, all right?
That's
why you got your mother-in-law there.
What's your main dish you know how to cook?
Well,
that you like to cook, your main dish. That everybody be like, Coco, this is good.
Brown rice and turkey.
Brown rice and turkey?
Yeah, I get a lot of good compliments on that.
Really?
Everybody's like, oh, this is really good.
All right,
pasta too.
So that's what we having next week, y'all.
Okay.
Coco bringing brown rice and turkey. And we're going to eat it live on air. And if it ain't good, we're going to be like, yo,
you're going to have a taste test.
Yes. Chill, what's good, man?
I'm better now. I was bugging. I brought treats. Enjoy.
Appreciate
what you got to do.
Appreciate it.
I went for stuff. I said, let me get the fellas, everybody, somebody know if y'all ate or not. But anyway, a lot of stuff going on in hip-hop that I want to talk about, man.
Yes. And we got the legend, Busy B, calling in at 9:45.
He'll be calling in 3 minutes. But let me just chime in very quickly on a thing. A couple of things. Your boy got robbed. Everybody, that's been going around, and that's kind of a story. Safari.
Wow.
Got robbed in New Jersey, gunpoint, gun to his head, took off his jewels, left his coat.
Of course, they didn't want that. They didn't want the
took the jewels, took the money. I think it was 100 valued between cash and everything.
What, the Sling King got robbed?
$180,000.
The Slong Master got robbed?
Yes. That junk didn't work. He didn't get robbed by women. That's what the report said. It was $180,000 worth of jewelry and cash.
Yeah.
The thing is, and what's funny is people trolling. It was in Jersey, but then he went ahead right after he got robbed. He went to Power 105 and he went and he did his interview. Wow. Props to him for that. He cried on air, which I got a lot of respect for because
he gonna cry when he gets to the car.
Yo, it was kind of rough because it was a life altering experience. Somebody had a gun and said, "Put you on the ground, tell you to run it, gun to your head." That could be your last moment. And from my understanding, his uncle had been murdered.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. So all that kind of crashed down on him during the interview, and he broke down.
Yeah.
And he said he's going to do whatever it takes to help police. And the funny thing was, the internet. Internet is hilarious.
Yeah.
You can't get on.
Yeah.
Listen, music now, hip-hop now, Coco, you can say, you can chime in if you want. His song's about dollars.
Yeah.
He stunts.
Yeah.
But everybody says he's a nice guy. Yeah, he don't got that rap of being an ignorant bully.
Yeah.
Right. He's a nice dude.
Yeah.
But when you flaunt, I don't care who you is, you got it. You got to know. He said he said this in the interview, which I thought was kind of sincere. He said he ain't that dude. He ain't gonna go get the guns, go run around, try to find it. He's not that dude. Don't try to be that dude. But he openly was saying he could easily get
some goons,
security, goons, whatever. But the bottom line is he still got things that he got to go and do. That's why he came. A lot of people say, "Why'd you go to do the interview?" He said he got responsibilities.
Yeah, wow.
That's how he gets paid.
Yeah.
Give him credit for that because a lot of us would have been like, "Yo, I ain't going out." Yeah. Some of us would have fronted, went and hired somebody, and "Yo, give me this money." You know who did this? He took a L. Something that, no offense, the new millennial don't understand.
Hopefully he got it insured so he ain't take that big of a
Yeah, hopefully. But what they didn't say what part of Jersey he was in?
No, it was Jersey though. It was Jersey, and the other thing was he was caught out there with
So he
his
was
chef.
with
his chef.
Okay, that's what I was
He
gonna say.
didn't
So
have
he was
a bunch
by
of
himself.
people. Yeah, he didn't have none. And you know how that goes. Let's be honest.
You gotta watch. See, that's
somebody he knows.
Yeah, but that's
somebody
Fort
set
Lee.
him up.
In Fort Lee? Really?
Wow, that's crazy. You never,
Yeah,
you never
Fort
thought
Lee?
Fort Lee.
Nah, I think this is our guest call right now.
They knew he was coming.
Yeah. Now,
Exactly.
all right, y'all. Caller from the 914. Station we calling from your live in the Cipher, WBCast1.com.
Oh man, I feel so special, man. It's your man AB.
What's up, baby?
Yo, what up, man?
What's up, fam?
What's going on? So listen, I'm going to bring the Chief Rocker Busy B on the line right now. Y'all ready for him?
We ready, man. We are
Yo,
ready.
wait a minute. AB, if you bring him on, if you bring him on the show, it's gonna be a suicide. It's a suicide, bro.
It's going to be a suicide. Become Mr. Suicide. Yo, Busy B. Yo, what's the word?
Welcome. All right, y'all.
Legendary.
On the phone right now, the legendary Busy B himself on the phone on WBGuest1.com live in the Cipher. Welcome to the show, man.
Yo, no doubt, man.
Definitely welcome.
Hey, how y'all feel, brother? Everything is good?
Everything's
Yes,
good,
man. Thank you for joining us again, man. We appreciate you, man. Anytime you can talk to a hip hop legend, man.
Yes.
We value that here. You know, you got to know where you have been in order to get where you at, and a lot of the young viewers. It's just an honor to have you on. We appreciate you taking time to join us, man.
But that's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all keeping it going, man, and keeping everything alive. Hope y'all ain't telling a bunch of lies and shit, man, because y'all got me on here. I got to tell the truth and shit. I don't start that bullshit, man.
I try to do that lie stuff. It don't work all the time, but I'm a hating MFer. I'm going to tell you that much. I ain't going to lie to you. Biz. Now, all jokes aside, man.
That's what's up.
Listen, man. I'm going to jump right in. I know we probably always say some things, but y'all got to when you got a legend, you got to ask legendary questions, man.
For sure.
Let's go.
And I'm going to jump right in.
Go.
I'm going to jump right into it, man. Battling. Let's get to it. The battle scene, what's going on now? A lot of times you hear kids battling now. You are one of the forefathers of that whole format. You know, legendary battler.
Right.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What's the biggest difference in the MCs as far as their mentalities? I understand things change, styles change as you go, but the mentality of a battle rapper when you did it versus the mentality of people that do it now. What's the difference?
Well, when we did it, at the end of the day, it was about love. We had fun with it. It wasn't that I see your homeboy because I can't see you, I'm going to beat him up or leave a message that I'm the best, and you know, a whole lot of discrepancy. So there's a lot of shooting and stuff now behind a lot of friends of the crews that's getting hurt. Not even actually the rapper. The rapper himself still rapping, but his friend is gone or his homeboy is gone now because he tried to keep his man name alive and, you know, to keep the crew going. So, you know, it's not really hurting the MC or the rapper itself. It's hurting their friends.
That's fact.
Because their friends is the one that get just so deep with it. That's my man. My man is better than your man. And all that. And then before you know it, they got him, pulled the trigger or did something wrong just to get a rep because he was protecting his man. So at the end of the day, you know, we was having fun with it. It wasn't about, you know, we going to hurt you at the end of the day. We was partying. And then when Kumo D did that to me, I had no idea. It was a sabotage to me if you wanted to go there. But then when I ran up on him about it and we actually had a battle to make it a battle, then I was satisfied with the outcome, whether I was good with it or not. But you're not just going to just be able to, because that's what they doing now. See, MCs and rappers today, they just start in trouble with the person that they think is making the most money. So if you can snap or make that person feel bad, then the people like, yo, did you hear that new or did you hear Blase talk about? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a catch-22 on both ends. But at the end of the day, if you're not who you are, then you lose anyway. You lose all the way around the board. If you're not that rapper that can do your stuff, then you lose out. But if you're a rapper that can do some stuff and people are listening, then once you made your mark on that person, if that's what you want to call it, 50 did it, Kumo D did it,
no doubt.
A few people did it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you talk about somebody, but then you contradict yourself. You say, I don't sing on songs, and then soon you got a couple dollars, you start singing on songs.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, we ain't never did that. And at the end of the day, we sold records to ourselves. We didn't have to have help. I didn't have Busy Bee featuring Big Daddy Kane, Busy Bee featuring Kool Moe Dee, Busy Bee featuring Big Daddy Kane. I tried to get mine by myself. Kane went and got his by himself. KRS-One got theirs by himself. That's why we icons, legends, pioneers, all that good shit y'all want to call us. That's us. Those new guys, they in there for 6 months, maybe a year, and see ya. Bye-bye.
Now check me out.
Clap that up, Storm. Clap that up.
Now check me out, Biz. I just want to get one more in. This is Chill, Mr. Keep It Real. We talking with the legendary Busy Bee here live in the Cipher, man.
Salute.
One thing I do notice, and I'm gonna be fair. This is where the talent separates, and I want y'all to feel me on this. Even if you battled back then and took a L, you still was able to continue on with your career with no discrepancies.
Yeah.
If you take an L now, absolutely. Like some will argue that LL defeated Kool Moe Dee, but that still didn't stop Kool Moe Dee's grind. He still did Wild Wild West. He still was successful. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
This generation, you hear about the battle, and next thing you know, the dude disappears.
The loss is over.
I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna be funky with it. I'm gonna be real honest. My man Disaster from LA, remember he battled Cannabis. I always thought Cannabis was nice to some extent, but once you lose a battle, you done. Is that a sign of the talent, Biz?
Right.
The talent difference?
At the end of the day, yeah. If you're, I just said it. I said it before you even asked that question. If you what you are, then you made your mark. Then you move on and keep it moving. But if you're not that, it's a wrap. And so that's it for you, right? You just asked that question and you answered it. Because if you can't, somebody can come at you and rock you, and you can't go back to the drawing board or go back to the gym and get right and come back for the rematch, then you was fronting from Jump Street. You got caught out there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
Jewel.
Party over.
Yes.
So this is Smooth P Business. Let me ask you, how do you feel about, because you just named a bunch of legends, and like you said, when you guys were out there doing it, you know, you were trying to get it on your own. You didn't want no features on your albums or none of your records. How do you feel about
it? Wasn't that we didn't want none. It wasn't that we didn't want none. It wasn't that we wasn't thinking about it. We were so busy trying to get ours. Everybody was trying to get theirs, set marks. You had Bronx guys, Queens guys, Manhattan guys, Brooklyn guys, and everybody tried to get their mark. Everybody wasn't together at a time. We was together in unity, but together to make our mark. We had to make our own mark. That's why you got what you got today, because of the marks we made. And at the end of the day, your favorite MCs, I'll put it like this. Your favorite MCs or your favorite rappers right now have the distinctive voices that you will never forget. And those are the guys y'all like right now. Those other guys you hear every day. They here and gone. But those distinctive voices, such as those DMXs, those Ludacris's, those Dougie Freshes, those Busy Bees, those distinctive voices, last forever.
So, and let me clap that up, man. Salute. Biz, this is Storm Norm, the General, man. Always been big fan, big supporter, man, of the music and everything. Now, one thing I noticed, I went to Japan some years ago with Smooth B from Nice and Smooth, and we was out there doing our thing on the business thing. And over there, when your name was mentioned, when Busy Bee was mentioned, it was like the same respect of a Michael Jackson to the Japanese world.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
because when I went to Japan, we was actually the first U.S. rappers ever to even go over there.
Wow.
To let them see what we doing. And we did this in 81. We was the first. And again, here we go again. I'm going to give you some more history. We was the first soul plane. You remember that movie, Soul Plane?
Yes. Classic.
That we was the very first soul plane, because I'm going to give you the example why. When we went to Tokyo, Japan, we were some Bronx kids, never went up the block, never went to nowhere in our life. So we got a chance to go. Now you got 10 break dancers, Puerto Ricans. Wow. You got MCs of the Cold Crush. You got the 4 MCs. You got the Fantastic Five. You got Busy Bee. You got Fab Five Freddy. Your homeboy. Back then, we smoking weed, sniffing cocaine, drinking wine, all that. We thinking we going somewhere and can take all that shit over there with us, man, and thinking we can have a holiday. We gonna be there for 30 days, and we on a plane, and we get on before we even get on the plane. They tell us if you get caught with a tray bag or with a paper, big bamboo was back then. They didn't have no easy water and all this shit back then. We had big bamboos. If you got caught with a sheet of that shit, it was 20 years. Your homeboy, we on the plane and everybody is just sick. We thinking like a 2, 3, 4 hour flight, and we where we at. The flight was 24 hours, my brother. Damn. So now we on the flight. We hit the flight high as shit, sleep. Everybody get up after a good 5 or 6 hours and wondering what's happening. You know, we got another hour and we're going to be where we at. Stewart is talking about we got maybe 14, 16 hours. So everybody looked at each other like, where did we leave? Plane broke down? What happened? Did we go anywhere? So because we were asleep. So we was flying for already 6 hours, and we have 13, 17 more. Wow. Yo, homeboy, by the time then, we in the back of the plane, everybody got weed, drinks, the music blasting, break dancing and everything. And homeboy, we was just partying on the train till the stewardess was saying, yo, we can't do this. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? By the time we landed, man, it was like nothing ever happened. Nobody got drugs no more because we done did everything, man. We had 10 hours, man. We had the Soul Train. We was on the plane just partying like a motherfucker. We in the bathroom, 5 break dancers in one little bathroom. You know the stole in the airplane? Only one person can get in there. You got 5 Puerto Rican motherfuckers in there partying and smoking and hiding and shit. Hey, yo, B, that was crazy, man. Wow. We ain't never did no shit like that. Shit was crazy, man. Wow. And we had a holiday out there in Tokyo, man.
No doubt, no.
Wow, we set that off.
So, and see, and that's my whole thing. That's why I mentioned Japan, man. Now, why is it over here, the legends, the old school rappers,
I don't know.
the ones that set up, they don't get the same respect?
I know where you coming. I already know where you going.
Yeah, man.
It's a shame, ain't it, man? How you can go somewhere a whole 24 hour on a flight? That means you 2 days you a day ahead of the whole world.
Exactly.
And everybody, they can't even speak English, but they love you like if you was they brother or mother or somebody, and you come right here in your own backyard, and everybody look at you like you got cerebral palsy or some shit.
It's a fact, man. It's a fact. But you know the respect was so crazy over there, and still to this day, where you'll see the records over there. Like I seen a Busy Bee record, right? Vinyl, and I kid you not, $150.
Wow.
Right.
$150.
Right.
That money.
Hey, yo, I give the overseas, London, Germany, and then we did it all, man. We've been over there. We still, you know, every now and then we get a shot. We get over there. They do. They show us more love. Some of us done got over there and stayed. There's some few of them over there still over there.
Yeah.
You know, they just said, "Fuck it, man. I'm gonna stay here, man, because this is where it's at." And then I'll just be the United States will be their summer vacation,
right?
Because they done stayed there and develop a little clientele, and they can live off of that for the rest of their lives, man.
No doubt.
So again, hip hop took over planet Earth. There's no place on the planet that you can't go and see beatboxing, DJing, b-boy breaking, graffiti on the wall. There's no place. I mean, I've been everywhere. There's no place on planet Earth except Russia. I haven't been to Russia. I haven't been to Russia, and I haven't been to Africa. Every place else I've been.
I'm sure they both got a hip hop scene. I'm sure that they both got a hip hop scene.
Now,
and they embrace the culture.
I'm pretty sure.
Now, now, Biz.
But to see it myself, I didn't see it.
Gotcha.
Biz, this chill again, man. I'm going. Like I said, we're gonna talk about what you're doing now and all that. But I'm the historian type.
Oh, I'm
dude,
smoking
man.
now. I'm high in the motherfucker. I'm smoking good. I got the new album, new record called
No
Smoke
doubt.
On. It's called Smoking. We smoking chronic now, motherfucker. We smoking good as a bitch. We high as I'm high right now talking to you, motherfucker. Smoking like a motherfucker. Some OG fire. Fuck that. That's what I'm doing right now.
I gotta get at you though.
I'm still rocking. I'm pretty too, man. Y'all ain't seen me lately. I'm still pretty as a motherfucker, man.
We'll let Coco decide that, bro. We got Coco on the panel. Say what's up to Coco.
Hi.
Coco. What's up, Coco, babe? How you feel?
How are you?
So listen, man.
I'm holding on.
I'm gonna try to dig into Busy Bee's brain right here, all right? And I'm not talking about rappers pre or after 80. I'm taking it back to when you was there, you was at all the spots, You know.
No,
you
but
was,
I'm an MC. Don't get me twisted. I'm an MC.
All right.
I'm not a rapper.
I like that.
Now
I like
fill
that.
me on
There you
this.
go.
Fill me on this.
Definitely a distinction.
Couple of questions. I just want the answers right to them. All right. Outside of yourself, best MC of your era. Who else was there that
Melly
you
Mel.
respected? Melly Mel.
Melly Mel.
Fire. That's dope. Yeah. Best group.
Cold Crush.
Wow. That's what's up. Best DJ.
The Grand Wizard.
Theodore.
Theodore, yep.
Wow.
See, because Flash was, at this time, Flash was a man. And Theodore was a kid. Now, and not only a kid, because I was a teenager when I called Flash a man. To us back then. You know what I'm saying? I was a teenager, like 15, 16, but Flash was 18 and 19. So they was like men to us. You understand what I'm saying? And then Theodore was a kid. So to watch Theodore do what a man did and wind up doing it better made it, that kid was awesome.
All right. Now,
So
fill me on this. I'm going to take you somewhere. Out of all the places you performed, what was the hottest venue?
Osaka, Japan.
Wow.
Yo.
I thought you were going to say something like New York, the Fever.
Biz.
Really?
Osaka is off the hook. And they got
Osaka.
They got Japanese.
Osaka, boy.
They got Japanese.
If I could go back to Osaka, B.
Well, why is that,
with a
Biz?
Lexus.
Why
I'll give
is
y'all
that?
some more gems. The Lexus. We was riding Lexus in 1981. Those was our limos. The 450 LX Lexus.
Okay.
It didn't even come to America to 89. You didn't even see that fucking car until 1989 in Harlem somewhere in New York, the Lexus. Nobody even knew what a Lexus was until 88, 89. Do the math and check out Lexus yourself. It didn't even come to America. And those was our limos in Japan, in Osaka in 81.
Nice.
Damn. All right, so hold on.
Those took us to the venues in Lexuses.
Damn.
That's how far technology they are ahead of us.
Now watch what Busy said when I say this. Those Japanese women from Osaka.
Oh, nigga, please, man. They take off your shoes, relax your feet, and groove to that funky beat. Hey, they one of a kind. They shock your mind. Put all that yin, yang, yang in your behind.
Bro, you serious?
Yo, Biz, aren't they built like sisters? The women from Osaka built like sisters.
Are you serious?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yes, they are. They just Chinese. They look high all the time, man.
All right, so hold on. Let me give you a couple more, then I'm gonna get off of this. Now this is interesting because in this day and age, we was just talking about this before we came on air, how the female MCs is doing good. Now, once again, I'm focusing on your era because I want the younger heads to understand. I get there's the Nicki Minaj's, I get the Cardi B's, but I want them to know.
No, we had the Sha Rocks, the Pepperly Pools,
give me no shade thrown. I respect your ear for talent, but who out of the females in your era was you like, yo, that's her. She's the one. She's the best.
It was two of them. It was two. I have to give it to two of them, and now three of them are best friends.
Interesting.
If I say it now, I'm gonna start some shit, and that's that bullshit.
No, it's your opinion. Go ahead.
Out of all that shit, they get right to the females, and here come the bullshit. Because there's two of them that was popping, and now three of them is best friends. So I already fucked up right there. You know what I'm saying? The three that hang out, they're going to say, now with two of us, because that's us right there. And Ben's going to start that bullshit. See? So I ain't answering that one. Skip, next.
Come on, Ben.
All right, you know what? I'm going to give him this one then. I'm going to ask him this.
Hey, Coco, help me out, Coco. Help me out, man. Come on. What's going on, man? You're supposed to be on my side, man. You're supposed to say he's right. You can't do that.
Girl code.
Now look, yeah, all right, whatever. now look, now keep it 100, and I know it's gonna be a hard one for Busy B, but if you had to make a top 5, MC list, you had to make a top 5. Who would be on your top 5?
So from everybody now, then and now.
You can go wherever you want with it.
What you saying?
Wherever you want with it, you can go wherever you want with it.
My top 5.
Yup.
Nas. KRS-One, Kendrick Lamar.
3. Wow.
That's 3.
Two more.
I got 2 more. Hold up. I'm missing some. Oh, Scarface.
Interesting.
Ooh.
And Pot.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Wow.
That's
my 5.
That's respect.
That's what's up. Yeah. Respect. And you know what's funny? Whenever we ask that question, and I love top 5s because it's very subjective.
Yeah.
Everyone can have different ones, but it's always interesting finding out who like who.
Yeah.
And the one out of that group that I'm gonna be fair, that I'm surprised by, that I want to hear your reasoning with, believe it or not.
I'll say it with you.
Go ahead.
Scarface.
Yeah,
Scarface.
yes.
Yep.
Let me hear your reasoning.
Because he's from Texas and he kicked that New York shit like he was right here with us, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's facts.
But you know what's crazy?
He made us like that motherfucker. That nigga face
you're
fucked
right.
us up, B. That nigga face is the shit, yo.
And he
I
always
see him today and I bow down. Face you, my nigga.
He always was dope, even in the Ghetto Boys as the group.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I got him from. I picked him out the group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He face was the shit, man. I wasn't mad when he even went solo. He crushed him. He killed him. B. I fuck with Face all day.
True indeed. And you know what? It's funny, man. You one of the few legends, right?
That going where I'm about to go. Go ahead.
No, I don't know what, but he's
they kept it 100.
No, you kept it 100, but he's almost the only one that didn't say rock him.
Oh, okay.
I was shocked.
No doubt.
I was
because
shocked.
you said 5. You didn't give me 10. He would have been 6.
Okay.
And that's the funny thing. We tend to believe that as people. Like even when we talk about any list, basketball, greatest football players or whatever. If
Yeah,
you
I got
number
Nas
6
from out of zero, but then again, you know, you told me 5, and you told me you told me to mix it. Now in my era,
right.
it wasn't 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't 5.
Interesting.
So that would have been a little tough to do because it wasn't 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had Melly Mel.
Agreed.
And you had 3 in his group. You know. Then you had the Cold Crusher. You know. You had myself. It wasn't 5. It wasn't. You know. You had Break. I mean, it wasn't that.
No doubt.
You had good talent and you had good DJs. We had the DJs was very more popular than a few MCs back then in the first generation. It was the DJs that was more popular.
Exactly.
Right. And you said Pac.
That's how we became MCs, because you had to be with a DJ to be an MC. You couldn't. They didn't just have a rapper. You didn't just rap on a nigga shit. You had to be the MC for the DJ.
Right.
To rap.
True indeed. And you said Pac over Biggie, and that's another one. That's another first, because we usually get the opposite.
I heard more of Pac than I heard of Biggie. Now Biggie was good. Biggie would have been 7th. But he didn't. I didn't hear enough of him, even on wax, than I heard of Pac. And Pac made more sense to me on wax than those. You know, as far as that.
What I like, Busy, is that you actually threw like a millennium. I like the fact that you threw Kendrick in there, because I actually think
I listen to it all, B. If it's for real, is all you got to do is say 2 or 3 lines to me, and I'm gonna listen to the rest of it, and then I'll go and check out your other shit to see, was this a hoax or was your shit for real, or was this real? And his shit was for real, B.
Yeah, but I feel like
that kid
with him,
is nice, B.
Exactly. I feel like with him, I feel like he was born in the wrong era of hip hop. You know, because
no, he was born in the right one, because if he didn't see Ice Cube and NWA, he couldn't have never spitted that shit right there. And Ice Cube and NWA listened to us. If they didn't listen to us and change their method, there would be no Kendrick Lamar. So you have to leave that alone, just the way it was built, because without that, he couldn't do what he couldn't be humble.
Right. I like that.
Okay. No doubt. Now look, man, I'm gonna take it current, man. So this joint, Smoke On, I listened to that joint. We played it about 3-4 times.
Right.
I was feeling the whole sample, you know, from the Float On joint, because you know that's a classic.
Right.
And when I saw you, and it's funny because I like how you started off, and you was like, "Yo, for the ones that got cancer, that boom boom boom, for the ones that blah blah blah," and you broke it down, whatever, and then you went into it.
Right.
Every person that smoked weed and that rolls up blunts can listen to this joint as an anthem, and then the old school heads that respect the Float On joint is yes, they really gonna gravitate towards that. They gonna love that, man. Salute.
Right. So and then the youth that's doing recreational the elderly. This song is actually for the farmers and the growers. Like I said, they've been growing this weed. You got some 70-year-olds and 80-year-old people out there that have been smoking when they was 16 and 17.
Exactly.
So we can't disrespect them. When I was smoking weed, I had to hide to smoke a joint. You couldn't just smoke a joint. Get the fuck out of here. You'll get your ass whooped. Smack the fuck up. You had to hide to smoke your weed. You couldn't just smoke weed like you can just go to your mother right now, sit right next to your mom's and roll up. Get the fuck out of here. Couldn't do that for us back then. You understand? So for those guys that was bringing the weed and smoking weed then, that's still alive today. This, that, and just like you said, for the float on, they'll remember that. And then the groove is not loud, it's mellow. They will understand it. And I actually spoke on the medical people who actually need this weed. Them white folks, kids need that weed, man. I've been going to these things. I've been doing weed for the last 11 years. I've been going to festivals, going to classes. I've been learning how to do this shit. So to myself, the track came along as I was looking for a remix for Running Things. I was doing a remix to Running Things, and a friend of mine came to me and said, "Hey, Biz, yo, I got the perfect song for you because that's all I do is smoke weed. That's all the fuck I'm doing is smoking and smoking and smoking and doing what I'm doing and maintaining and still looking good." So that's what I did. I never did hard drugs, cocaine, heroin, and all that other shit. I ain't never did that anyway. From back then, it was grapes and herb. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm still looking the way I do, and I don't hang out. So, you know, I never burnt myself out. So at the end of the day, you know, I just kept doing that, and the song came about. Smoke On. When I heard the hook, I said, like, what? That's crazy right there. And I just went on and just threw a couple of bars. And I remember my friend out in L.A., he goes with me to them festivals, and he be having his little table, and he be on the stage doing his little 1-2 with the weed. So I asked him to throw 16 on that. And Lord Digger, I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with Lord Digger. He worked with Biggie, Master Ace. You know, he did a few things. And Digger's been doing the weed, sir. I'll be seeing him, too, sometimes. He be having a little table. He be having it. So I said, yo, Digger, man, we got to do a song together, something, make something happen out here. He said, yo, B, man, anytime you ready. And I sent him the tracks to throw 8 or 16 on that. And we just put that together and bow. That's it.
And salute, man. Salute.
Definitely salute.
It's a smooth joint. We actually gonna run the video, man, and we're gonna actually let you introduce it. But I'm just curious, bro, with all this thing going across the country with the legalization of weed now finally, and now they lowering charges now from what I hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm one before y'all do that. Check this out. You just said the magic word. They lowering the charges and everything. You know why I don't? And you want to know why they probably doing that? When you go to the dispensaries, I'm pretty sure y'all seen dispensary probably in L.A. and places. When you see them, right? It's a big green what?
It's a leaf, I think, right? I've never seen one personally.
No. Check them all out now, and you'll see a big green cross.
A cross. Big green medical sign.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you use a cross as the symbol of the so-called God for marijuana?
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you serious? They got a big green cross?
Hey, just go to the dispensaries. They sitting up on the wall. They bright as they like the Motel 6. They leave the light on for you, motherfucker.
Wow.
The big green cross. Like, now, how's that now? And then you just said they lowering the charges. Certain things is legal now. Y'all done found out my man God was out there putting this herb down here for us, and it's supposed to be free. Y'all been punishing us for it because we've been hacking food and eating up all the shit in the refrigerator, and y'all thought that we was crazy. And all the time we've been just sane and living good and still making millions and building bridges and building cars and all that shit, smoking good. But now all of a sudden the politics is getting busted smoking, doing that shit. So we got to make it legal so we don't look bad.
Facts. Wow. Facts.
But you notice the government still got to have their hands in it.
Of course.
That so they can make their money.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, they still gonna have to. They ain't gonna be able to stop everything because you can't. You don't know how many people growing.
Exactly.
They growing everywhere now. Everywhere. Smoke on.
Salute. Look. We know probably in a couple years It's gonna be a Busy Bee dispensary. It's coming.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's definitely coming. We got the dispensary, the farm, the growers. We're gonna have them all. Everybody gonna be working. Everybody gonna make a couple of hours, feed their family. We're gonna have steak with the beans and rice.
Salute. So go ahead, man, and introduce this video, "Smoke On," by the legend himself.
All right, it's the Chief Rocker Busy Bee. I want y'all to listen to my new song. It's called "Smoke On." So smoke on, you can smoke good in your neighborhood. Featuring my main man, Real One, and Lord Digger. It's the backbone of the microphone. Chief Rocker Busy Bee. Smoke on, y'all.
Salute. Let's get it.
Yeah, that we good. Yeah, that marijuana good enough. This song is dedicated to all the marijuana smokers and stoners around the world. To the marijuana growers, to the medical patients, the cancer patients, the stoners, the weed growers, the blunt smokers, the joint rollers. It's your boy, the Chief Rocker Busy Bee. Hey y'all, smoke good, light up. Yeah, yes. All around the world, happy 420 good. The children, what up? Up in Cali, where the people was fresh smoking, line that weed and that good old cess. The DJ was playing my favorite set, and the ladies in the place was looking real fresh. The MCs couldn't wait till the party was hyped, because they all want to see the Busy Rock the mic. From the west to the east, it was all the same. The white boys backwoods, it's all in the game. Light up, y'all. Got that Wiz Khalifa, that KK, yeah, I want some of that. Yeah, where's that Wiz Khalifa? Sure enough, shout out. Yeah. The Blazers Cup. The Emerald Cup. Yeah, I like the Emerald Cup too. Come on. Hip hop, it was all in the parks. We used to smoke all day to dark. We used to smoke it like Willie or Cheek and Chong, and taking dab hits of smoking out the bong. And everybody wanna know what it done to me. I was high, smoked out, and had the munchies. And I'm smoked out, puffed out, don't want no more. And every time you see me, I'm at the goddamn store for backwoods to smoke. Yeah, I'm trying to smoke now, baby. I ain't playing. I'm trying to get high up here today, baby. Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm trying to get high. Y'all know Busy Bee, y'all know what I do. Here go my man Real One, don't we smoke together? Yo, Real One, break it down one time. Show him how we get down.
Wake up, roll something, get my smoke on. All I do is smoke weed all day long. Hits from the bong, do it coast to coast. Smoke it all the way down to the last roach. Real smokers, professional growers. Farming for real shit, we ain't no posers. We send packs, we move boxes. Pushing this weight like a herd of oxes. Big Chief in with the Chief Rocker. Wherever we at, you know the session about to pop up. Fuck a pop, brother, doing this since day one. When it's federally legal, that's when we won. Get your smoke on, everybody light up. Elevate your mind,
so everybody fired up.
Yeah. Get your smoke on, put it in the air.
Chief Rocker Busy Bee and Reals everywhere. So light up, y'all. Hey, smoking good in the hood. Keep smoking.
Some of that shit over here, man.
It's Busy Bee, y'all know how I get down.
Ain't no later.
Yeah, that's my shit now. Well, we still rolling up, man. We trying to get it together, man. It's 420. We gotta get it on time. I got something on it. New York.
It's the HIGHGUY. Has there ever been a time you haven't seen me high above the clouds and sky? I steam big L's like my guy from the sty. Too much concentrates, I can't concentrate. Wake and bake with 4 zones of shade, straight to the face. In a room 112, that's a quarter plate. To a professor with a PhD in POT. So you already know. Highest man alive. Rockin' with the Chief Rocker.
Busy Bee.
Literally.
Vegas, Nevada. Happy 420. Smoking good.
Light up.
Providence, Rhode Island.
We smoke
Smoking good. Yes. Once again, I dedicate this song to the marijuana smokers, the stoners, the cancer patients. Oregon. Yes, all around the world. The ladies, rock on. The loose joint smokers, the blunt rollers, the rig blowers. Keep smoking good, y'all. Keep smoking.
Man. Oh, man. Let me explain something to
y'all.
you.
Smoke good in the hood, too, B.
Let me explain something to you,
Hey, can I give out some shout-outs real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Please do.
Yeah, I got to give out a shout out to Crooked Streets. And to my main man AB, because you know me and my man AB do a lot of work with me, and we running around. We trying to make stuff happen, man. We trying to keep it real out here in the field. We've been in the business a long time. We know a lot of people, and then you know we were expecting things to happen a little better for us. But as we see, we independent, so we got to just keep doing what we're doing. And we want to appreciate all this help that everybody getting, the support that I getting. My last hit record was '89. That's 30 years, y'all. It's 2018. I stayed relevant. I stayed cool. I stayed fresh. I stayed pretty. Hey, Coco, I'm still looking good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here representing our culture, which is peace, love, unity, and having fun, y'all. That's the culture of hip-hop. All that other shit. Rap is something we do. Hip-hop is something we live. You don't see no hip-hoppers in the news making headlines on the stations about we did something to somebody or hurt somebody. We don't do that. Now, our rappers, our family, that's our cousins, our nephews, the rappers, you know, you're seeing them in the papers. You're hearing about them doing stuff. But the icons and the hip-hop rappers that we got today, you don't hear about that. So all I ask is just leave the hip hop out of those equations. The rapper or squeal on that person, just like the coach say in football. The number 45, number 45 did it, not hip hop. Number 45 did it. Rapper Blase did that, not hip hop. You know, because hip hop is about peace, love, unity, and having fun. Not that other shit, man. You know, don't get it twisted. What you be hearing on BET and VH1 and Bravo and all that other shit, man. Our culture is what it is, man. We took over the planet, man. Peace, love, unity, and having fun. That's it, man.
All right, so look, I'm looking on my Facebook page, right? And I see TJ Swan came under there, and he's tagging you on my Facebook page. Tell me about TJ Swan, man.
Okay. Swan go way back too, man. I mean, see how we talking, and they out there, they still out there, man. The icons, the pioneers, they still out there, man. You know what I mean? So this song right here, you know, the more they say Chief, because there's only one Chief Rocker, Busy B. Now all the rappers out there, there's 1,000 of them guys out there, but there's only one Chief Rocker. So when you say that, they know who it is. They know they like can't wait to hear what it is. And if it's decent like what I got right now, they're gonna be in love and they get the chance to shine again because I spread love, man. I'm not into that stingy shit. I'm not into that. Never have been. It's love, yo, and respect is respect. Some of the guys didn't make it. Okay, fine. Some of them, you know, fell to the drugs. Some of them fell to the other stuff. Fine, but they still were who they were then and at that period of time. You can't take that away. Maybe they messed up now, but fine. But he was that, or she was that, and that's that.
So no doubt, salute to you, man. Now look. I heard they having some big 420 concerts out there, and of course, what song better than the rock at them concerts than Smoke On? So I know AB.
Oh yeah, I'll be in Denver. I'll be in Denver, Colorado.
That's the big one.
Me and Snoop Dogg. I think it's Wiz Khalifa, me and Snoop, and somebody else. But I'll be in Denver, Colorado. I was actually supposed to be in Washington D.C. with Cypress Hills on the 20th, but they didn't call me back. But in the meantime, I'll be in Colorado, and then then New York. I'll be in New York on the 5th of May. So if you happen to be in the New York area on the 5th of May, me, Real One, and Lord Digger, we performing in New York in Union Square on 14th Street. So that they get ready to legalize marijuana in New York. So we're gonna be able to smoke good, man. I'm telling you, East Region, we coming, man. We smoking good in the hood, man. Light up.
That might be what we need to calm some of these Negroes down out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
That's what's going to happen, and then everybody can make some money, man. Everybody go back to no problems, man. Because I mean, you know how they used to say, music calms the savage beast. Now that marijuana would do that. Because I mean, if you think about it, the West Coast nobody go to Amsterdam no more.
Nah, they don't
you
have
to go to Amsterdam to actually really smoke.
Exactly.
You know, now the West Coast is so open, Denver's so open. I mean, we don't have to go over there that far no more. We can spend $200, get on a plane, and go smoke all goddamn day right in front of the police, with the police and everything. So right here in Washington, D.C., it's almost that way now.
Yeah,
so when they do New York and New Jersey, it's a wrap on the East region, and it's going to be love, man. You'll see the difference. Everybody going to make some money. Everybody going to be happy. Nobody going to be getting robbed. It's usually for nothing. You'll see.
No, it's funny. You brought back a memory where you was talking about the weed smoking, and it's funny. I remember, I'm 48. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 48 June. I'm sorry. I'll be 48 this June. The funny thing is, I remember my brothers, and my brothers were 15 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? And I can remember going to my aunt's house, everybody there, and they would shoo me away while they would go into the room and close the door. And it just
But you would smell it.
Yes, but what you just brought back, I like what you had said about the whole thing. It wasn't vicious. It was not. I would be the little kid. I'm like, what's going on? But they was responsible enough. They said, you know what? You don't need to know what we doing. Grown folks stepping back here.
Right.
But they was back there getting it in, Biz. They was pulling the weed with the easy wider, getting it in. And it was a respect thing, man, and I dig it. I get it. I get it.
That's right. Right now, you can go to somebody's house, the baby in the kitchen, nephews in the living room, they rolling up on the kitchen table, weed pipes and shit all over the way, and roaches and shit flying all in the kitchen and shit. They don't give a fuck no more, man.
They putting the babies in rotation.
Oh my God.
No bullshit.
You laughing?
Yeah, the baby said I've been smoking since I was 2.
I'm dead serious. It was something on Facebook.
Damn.
Yeah, they had baby in
I'm
rotation.
just saying now. See, there's the shit done changed, man. I mean, when I came up, you had to sneak to do this shit, man. There was none of this shit freely as this. It ain't no goddamn way.
My brothers have no offense.
Imagine me coming home told, hey, yo, mom, I was asking that man to roll up some shit. We can eat some breakfast. What?
Because it's funny. the older people, my father, my mother, they was in the living room, but my brother, sister, and my cousins that were in there, they snuck to the back. They went back behind the house.
Right, or go in the hallway.
Or go in the hallway, and they would take their pulls. But you're right. It wasn't like they just walked in the house. Ma, what's up? With an L in their mouth. And you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
you're right. You're right.
Then they was Gumby after they did that because they got punched their teeth all out their motherfucking mouth.
No doubt. No doubt. Yo, Biz, man, it's so good talking to you, man. We really appreciate you, man.
Hey, I had fun, man. Fellas, y'all can call me anytime, man. We can talk. If anybody got a problem with what the icon said, something where I get Biz back on the phone, we straighten this all out, man. So it ain't no problem. You know what I mean?
This is in rotation.
Don't get it twisted. I'm hip hop, and I've always existed. And through these new physical forms and these new presents and times, I'm still Chief Rocker Busy B, and I had a goddamn great time.
Hey, damn! Salute. Hey, Busy. Let everybody know how they can, how they can follow and how they actually could get this this song if they want to get it.
Oh, well, they can pull the song now up on YouTube. You know, it's just starting out. I'm getting a couple of views, which is great. Like, again, I've been 30 years out the bloop, y'all. All I can remember CDs and cassettes and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm dead now. I'm going to, they got the new USBs and shit. And I went to give a motherfucker a CD. They said, yo, B, what the fuck is this? I'm like, yo, that's the song. They said, yo, B, man, put that shit, you dinosaur. So I'm fucked up now, man. I mean, y'all do what y'all do. Keep this shit going, man.
Please,
and just tell me, hey, B, you popping. B, you rocking. And just let me know that's it. And I'm good with that, man. As long as I'm still happy, y'all happy with it, I'm cool with it, man. Peace, love, unity, and we just keep having fun. I'm just here to have some fun, man. That's all, man.
That's what's up.
No doubt. Yo, man, so look, you know you official family now to the Live in the Cipher show. WBKS1.com, man. You know, give us that hot drop, that hot Busy Bee drop for the Live in the Cipher show, BKS1 Radio.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all one here, and then I'm gonna hang up and give y'all a fresh one and send it in so it can be dope.
No doubt.
But I'm gonna give y'all the phone drop right now, and it's say it again.
WBKS1.com.
WBKS1.
Yeah.
So you listening to the backbone of the microphone, the Chief Rocker Busy Bee on WBKS1.com, and I am here smoking on, smoking good, and keep smoking in the neighborhood. It's Chief Rocker, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
All right. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us tonight, man, dropping some knowledge on us and with us. And for the millennials out there who've been watching tonight, this is one of the the legends, the pioneers. So you got to do your history, find out who he is. If you don't know who he is, now you do. So we want to thank you once again, Busy, for joining us tonight.
Okay, that's what's up, y'all. Yep.
Busy, give them your Instagram, man, where they can follow you on your Instagram.
Oh, so that's Busy B, the original BB. When I say the original, it's not THE, it's DA. Busy B, BUSYBEE, DA, original BB.
All right.
No doubt. In this interview.
And, so the Facebook is, everybody already know that same thing, Chief Rocker, Busy B. Follow me up, y'all.
No doubt. The whole interview, Busy, will be on YouTube tomorrow morning, man. So we're going to clip it up and send it to you.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm high in the motherfucker right now. Y'all good?
No doubt.
Smoke on, man. Smoke on. Yo, AB, smoke on, man. Smoke on, man. I'm out of here, man.
You ain't the only one, Busy. Coco there with you.
I'm here with you.
Coco.
Oh, wow.
Coco, that's right. All right, I'm gonna see you later, Coco. Have some backwoods or something. We're gonna roll up.
Salute, man. God bless, man.
All right, all right.
Peace.
Peace. Thanks a lot,
Peace,
too,
y'all.
AB. Peace, fam. All right, y'all. For those of y'all just joining us, we just had on the line the legendary Busy B, y'all. I mean, great interview, great guy. You know what I'm saying? 30 years out the game, but still got the same fire, still got the same heat. So that goes to show you, you know, if you're real with it, you know what I'm saying, you don't lose it. It is what it is.
No doubt, no doubt. Shout out to Keisha B, man. Key Lolo. In case y'all don't know who that is, that's my man Smooth B from Nice and Smooth's wife.
Yes.
On the check-in, man. She just showing some love to the Live in the Cipher show and everything. So salute. Again, rappers, luck. Artists, luck. If you sent in music and you're listening to the show right now, make sure you call in.
Yes.
646-233-1302 and let us know that you sent in that music. All right. And again, that email is supportmymusic@wbks1.com. Next week, Coco gonna have all that down. She gonna know the number.
I know everything.
She gonna know the email, all of that.
And she gonna know some Busy B songs.
She may not know that.
Yo, the thing. Let me say this, man. Why somebody calling
we got
in?
a caller calling in too. Calling from the 706 station name. Where you calling from? You live in the Cipher.
Yo, it's Buff Bagwell Beats.
What's up, Buff? Peace,
What's
fam.
up, Buff?
What's
up,
going on, bro?
Man, yo, that was an amazing interview, man. Good work, man.
Classic, right? Thank you. We appreciate that.
Salute, appreciate
I
that.
know
fam.
somebody like you definitely would appreciate that interview right there, Buff.
Yeah, that was legendary shit, man. I like everything you were saying about Japan. I got to get over there myself.
Yeah, me too. You know,
Yo, Buff, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. When I was over there, man, I didn't want to come back, man. I didn't want to come back. I ain't gonna front. Yo,
man.
I was supposed to be over there for a week, Buff, and I ended up staying like a month and a half.
Wow.
Oh, man. Yo, that's love, man. I keep hearing about Europe and the UK, but I haven't really heard a lot about Japan, but I heard about everything that happened when the Wu went over there, like the Wu took over Japan.
No
yeah,
doubt.
I can imagine.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, with your skill set, bro, and this is real talk, like, they respect artistry over there. They really do. And like, somebody like you that got a straight-up skill set and can put them tracks together like that, whatever, bro, they would want to keep you over there working in their studios.
That's crazy, man. As a matter of fact, I sent a beat specifically for Chill, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna write something this week. You sent it over?
Well, it's for it's for y'all to hear, like to play tonight or whatever. But I really sent it because I felt like you would love it, man.
What's the name? Is that a Tribe of Fable?
Nah, that's the song I did with the cats in the UK. This right here is just a beat that I did the other day. It's called Psalms.
Okay. When you send that?
I just sent it about maybe 30 right before I got online. I sent it.
All right, so because I'm seeing something that says, I seen one that says Wonder Woman, aka.
Yeah, that's a song I got with Selena from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Nice. Okay.
Word.
Right.
If y'all wanted to play that, you can play that. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, you know what? Maybe you got a string of emails. Let me look.
It might be in support your music. It might be in support your music instead of the Storm email. Man.
Okay, let me look. I'm actually in that one. I'm in support my music at wbks1.com. I'm in that right now. Let me see, man.
Yeah, now that Wonder Woman joint, that's what I did with Selena from the Wu, man. That's like the single off her new project. Yeah, actually, man, play that, man. Yeah, that's love right there. Oh, yeah, and shout out to Coco. I think the last time I called that, I didn't realize y'all had a new member on deck.
Hi.
Salute.
Yeah, how you doing? I never met you before, but hey, nice to meet you and all that. I was peeping you out on the last interview, and I ain't never shout you out or whatever.
Hello.
Coco's in 420 mode right now.
She's getting ready. She's prepping. She's prepping.
So look, I found this joint called Psalms. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I said for Chill.
I'm gonna write.
Got Lauren Hill on the hook too, man.
All right, we're gonna see what it do.
I'm telling you right now.
We're gonna see what the team think of the track.
Business about to start booming. I'm getting back into hip hop. I'm saying I'm making it official.
All right, let's see right now what it do, man.
I'm buying a notebook tomorrow.
Okay. That's rock, man.
I don't
notebook right in your hand.
I don't write on a note.
I'm trying.
Yo, chill. I got enough beats to do a whole album for you, bro.
Yo, I'm dead serious, man. Storm got a track. I gotta get. All I need is a clip, man. Cause I'm an authentic writer, but I like to hear the track. Like if I ain't got the track, I won't be in. But if I get the track and I like it, man, I'll do something like at the night before. And I usually do freestyle, you know, with a hook, make it a party song. That's what I'm about. Shoot.
Well, I need to send you a whole list of tracks, then at least 15 to 20, and get like 12 out of there. You feel me?
No doubt. I'm dead serious, yo. I'm dead serious. I'm back. I'm doing it. I ain't playing no more. Let's do it, man. Let's hear it. Let's get it poppin'.
All right. Let's get it. Buff Bagwell beats.
Bagwell, but you can tell Buff got that.
Let's go.
Acapella guitar. Love it. All right, let's go.
Yeah. See, we even listen to beats here at Live in the Cipher, man. Okay.
It's gonna be on the next Kill Bill soundtrack. I like that. I can see that.
Big time hustlers, gotta get the dough, bust the shot till we don't fuck with you. We stay in tinted whips, so when we make the hit, we cover up our shit so it looks legit. We just some dope smugglers, big time hustlers. Gotta get the dough, bust the shot till we don't fuck with you. We stay in tinted whips, so when we make the hits, we cover up our shit so it looks. Ooh, I gotta write this. Buff got me started.
Clap that up. Clap that up. Clap that up for Buff.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna take that step. I'm gonna try to have something written next show to that. Next show, a hard copy.
Word.
And that's gonna be the title of it.
Hey man, I'm getting it in. I'm trying to do 4 beats a day for the rest of this month.
Wow, that's what's up. Nice.
Yeah, man, the grind is serious, man. I just wanna get to that point to where I could like reflect back and be like, yo, BKS1 and Storm and my niggas, they put me on, yo. Because you won't believe how many artists that I got songs with that I met directly through Live in the Cipher.
That's what's up.
That's crazy. Appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, fam.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got at least 6 songs with artists that I met directly through Live in the Cipher in the chat room.
Salute.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Networking is real. Networking is real.
No doubt. Shout out to Lisa Lowry too, man. She just made a connect with with T Savage and her mom and everything. They're getting some things popping and everything, man. This is what Live in the Cipher, WBcast1.com do, man. What we Live in the Cipher, we've been around since what? 2010?
No, 2010.
Yeah.
8.
No? 9?
We went to like
going on a decade. Going on a decade.
Yeah, we started like at least a couple years after.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nah, it was a couple years after Live in the Vocal Booth.
Oh, you said Live in the Cipher.
BKS
started. I'm thinking about the
BKS
whole thing.
existed
Okay, right.
in 2008. That's when
we
BKS
started 2009 in Cipher. It was only we started 2009.
2009, yeah. So Cipher been since 2009, man.
Yep.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
That's big, man. Hip hop is alive, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I'm digging that beat right there in that hook. I like that.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. I got a lot of them joints though, man. Like for real, a lot of them, man. I'm just trying to get them out there to like as many artists as possible, yo. But I got so many beats, man. But I'm gonna make so many more. Like I said, I'm doing 4 beats a day for the rest of this month, bro.
Wow, that's huge.
That's grinding.
All right, well, you know where we at, Buff. Keep it locked, keep them coming, man. We definitely appreciate your support, fam.
No doubt. Salute, man.
Yeah, one love, man. Shout out to Lisa Lowry, man. I'm having a conversation with her myself.
That's what's up. There we go.
She good people, man.
One.
All right, peace, salute.
How you gonna
man, listen, I love it. I love the network. And I love it when people come back and say, hey, man, you know, this happened because of y'all show, that happened because of y'all. I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing this for. So, you know, it feels good to know stuff like that. So that's what's up. People making moves.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
This is like the hip hop Tinder.
Yeah, it's the
So,
hip-hop
Coco,
Tinder.
what's going on in the world of hip hop? What we talking about?
Oh, man.
See what you got.
I mean,
We ready for you.
I really want to talk about the thing with Fab. That's something that
Let's
needs
do
to
it.
be discussed.
Let's talk
Let's
about
do it.
My question is, if you guys are in a long relationship, marriage, you know, regular relationship, and you know, you guys are constantly nagging with each other, arguing, would it ever get to a point where you put your hands on a female? Or if you know somebody that is in a relationship and, you know, they argue a lot or things cut deep, you know, people do wrong things or whatever the case is violence the answer?
Violence is never the answer. Nah, so I can't condone. I don't know the story.
I don't know the story either.
I don't know the story, but I know I'm not punching no woman's teeth
Okay.
out.
I'll put it to you like this. This is how I've always felt about that situation. If I'm in a relationship with you and I ever feel the need that I need to put my hands on you, then that means it's time to end the relationship altogether. It means it's time to go.
Even if a female puts their hands on you first.
See,
well,
and a lot of times that happens.
Here we go. No. Because I have another rule for that. Because I have this discussion with everybody at the beginning of a relationship when I date them. I let them know, listen, I don't believe in putting my hands on you, but I don't believe in you putting your hands on me either. Like that's just that to me. That's just a foul. That's you're crossing the line. So I'm letting you know up front, and I'm telling you, don't put your hands. I'm never gonna put my hands on you. But don't ever put your hands on me because that's gonna be a problem.
Facts.
Like you're not, and that's where I think some women get it messed up sometimes. Like, oh, he's a man, he could take it. No, it's still wrong. It's still physical abuse, and you don't put your hands on somebody because hey, sometimes stuff just happens out of reaction. You know what I'm saying? You can hit somebody and you across the room, and you're like, didn't even realize you smacked. Like, oh, you know, and they, oh my God, you hit. Yeah, you smacked me first.
I got punched in my face a few times by an ex. Straight up. I got punched in my face a few times by an ex.
Ain't gonna happen.
I really had to let it roll. Even though I was like ready to be like she was literally like pow, pow while I was driving.
Wow.
While I was driving.
So she's trying to kill both of y'all.
Like while I was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I waited until we got back to the house and I basically told her, get out. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those situations.
She might have had to get out while I was driving.
But
I would have told her.
You punching me in
How
my
you
face.
gonna win when you ain't right with this?
Listen,
How you gonna
I
win?
know,
Do a tuck and roll,
I know how
something.
women sometimes could spin the wrong things, the 5-0, whatever. So no, I let her go back to the crib. Yo, you gotta get your stuff. You got to be out. You know what I'm saying? But
That still could have went left. You let her back in the house. That could have really went
That
left.
could have went crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Oh no, it almost did, but
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It you know, it got squashed.
De-escalated.
It died down. Yeah, I got punched in the face by a chick. I got choked out by a chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And because they know I wasn't gonna full strength. And women gotta realize this. Any man going full strength on you,
man, it's not
can really hurt you badly or kill you.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't want to take any
Shouldn't
man
provoke
to that level.
Yeah.
You know, but nobody should be putting their hands on nobody.
Like I said,
and I get it. We get angry, we get upset.
You still don't put your hand.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be mindful, you know, that here's a woman and here's a man.
Yeah.
You know?
But
there's still a difference.
I always make sure I put that full disclaimer out there. up front. I'll let you know up front. I'm telling you right now. I don't put my hands on a woman, but do not put your hands on me.
So what did you think about Fab? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Nah, she can finish. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Because I just want to say that y'all was cheering Solange when she attacked Jay-Z in the elevator.
Who was cheering? I didn't cheer.
I ain't saying you.
Oh, you know what the women were? Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, she got him.
It was cute and laughing, funny, and she took it to him then.
Now, if Jay would have popped her, then that would have been like exactly.
I mean, like, so it's got to go both ways. It ain't
True.
cool.
And she went straight ham.
Everybody was cheering Salon on.
They thought that was the greatest thing ever. Oh, look the way she attacked him. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, she went straight ham on him. But go ahead.
But Ray Rice couldn't get another job after his incident. But like.
So
we got sponsors, so I won't go to it.
What's your take on Fab though, and what happened?
I think it was just wrong, period. But as I did some research and I see I'm on Instagram a lot, so a lot of people on social media are just like, oh, well, you don't know what happened. She could have did something first, and you don't mess with a guy and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just you don't put your hands on females, period. Like that's just not allowed.
I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm sorry,
but you ain't.
I'm riding with you.
You ain't taking no teeth out though.
That's
crazy. Let's be honest.
The problem is that
sometimes
females,
you gotta
females
restrain.
think
You gotta
like that.
So that's understandable. That's understandable. You know, like telling somebody to calm down, like pinning them down, or be like, "Yo, relax."
It shouldn't have to get to that
that's
point.
Different.
No.
But for you to be punching somebody 7 times and then knocking them teeth out,
that is
different. So
bro.
No, I'm not saying that he should punch her 7 times.
Knock the
but
teeth
listen what I'm
out.
saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Allegedly.
But what she's saying is that if the female was beating on him, it was okay though. But that's not okay. And that's the problem that females have because you said, no, you shouldn't put your hands on a female, period. That's bullshit. Because if a female is trying to beat the hell out of me, and it's to the point where I'm like, oh, and listen, you have to defend yourself.
It becomes self-defense.
Whether it's self-defense.
But aren't you strong enough to restrain?
Now, I'm not saying you got to beat the hell out of her. No, you know what? Sometimes that doesn't work. Even restraining doesn't work. Sometimes you might just got to pop them that one time. Even if you hit them in the chest, pow! So they know, like, I am a man. I just hit you. While you breathing, like, stop. You see that, right? You see, I just did that little bit. Stop. Like, this can go really bad.
So hit her out of love.
I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
I'm never saying beat the hell out of somebody. But what I'm saying is sometimes it does turn into self-defense. You can say, well, you're a man. It doesn't matter if you're a man or not. Sometimes these women, they go crazy, they go ham. Somebody is just going straight ham, beating the hell out of you, kicking you. I mean, what are you going to no, I'm not going to let somebody, because they're a female, beat the shit out of me. Sorry. Don't put your hands on me. If I did that to you, I would be totally wrong. I would be totally wrong, and the world is going to come down, and they're going to call me all kind of this, that, and the third. So why is it all right if you do it? It's not all right. So you don't want me to hit you, and I'm not. Don't hit me. Because when I hit you, pow, when I pop you in the chest, take away your breath.
The chest?
Yes. I'm going to take your breath away. That's gonna stop you.
All right, so evidently you gave this some thought.
No, I did. So that's just a conversation that I have with anybody before we go any further in a dating situation. I let them know, listen, I don't believe in putting my hands on a woman ever, but I'm telling you, don't put your hands on me either, because some women think, and like I'm a bigger guy. Oh, he's a bigger guy. If I get mad and I hit him, it'll be okay. No, I'm telling you right now that I'm forewarning you. Before it happens, I'm telling you, it is not going to be okay, and you might not like the response.
Alrighty.
Back to they caught 2 of the people from Safari who robbed Safari.
Oh, they did?
For the third
on the
one.
George Washington Bridge.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Good. Hopefully they got his stuff back too.
Yeah, that's what I doubt if they got money back. Or they took money from him.
I mean, they caught him right afterwards.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
But they tried to run. They saw the Escalade, I think it was, leaving with no plates. Ran from the police. They had an accident.
No plates.
So you got a vehicle with no plates, and then you have an accident.
I mean, of course, if you go on to rob somebody, you're not taking plates, so somebody can say I write license plates numbers down. So
yeah, but that's going to get you pulled over.
Yeah,
no plates is going to get you pulled over. I'd rather ride with plates.
Yes.
Than with no plates. It's automatically going to get you stopped.
So you figure I'm in what's the name? I'm in Fort Lee. I'm right across the bridge. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Get across the bridge. I'm dumping the car. I'm not worried about. I'm not going to ride around forever. But my 5 minutes I'm in the car, I don't want nobody to know the plates. Okay, what kind of car left? A black truck. What plate number? We didn't see no plates.
Yeah, glad they caught.
But they crashed. They Caught 2 of them. One range of large, so they'll catch him soon too.
Yeah. But I wanted to finish with the Fab situation.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the whole story of the thing was.
I
like,
want to
how it was
answer
gonna
this
happen.
in reference to what Fuse said,
Yes.
as far as like, okay, so I'm curious about Coco. Were you one of the ones cheering Solange on? Be honest.
Yep.
Be honest.
I could already
when
tell you
when
about
she
her
was
answer.
smacking up Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. She was.
She was.
She was.
I could tell. I already knew that by her.
So
other
that
answer.
so that was okay.
Not necessarily. It was
Not
like,
necessarily.
Well, she dancing now, boy. She dancing.
I'm not saying it's okay to be beating up nobody. Like that is just keep your hands to yourself.
And your
that's
feet.
That's just the thing, because it's like you hit somebody, expect to get hit back, and
There
that's
you
how
go.
that's how I was raised. My mom said, you hit somebody, expect to start scrapping, because that's just what's gonna happen. So I don't know, like that was wrong, but stuff happened.
And that's one thing that
if the Fab thing is true, it's terrible.
Yeah.
We don't know how it all
All the
happened.
ins and-
They don't know.
Yeah.
We don't see everything else yet. But my problem with social media and media is that
Yeah.
everybody runs with the first story.
Exactly. Just look
and
at
not even know if it's true. I'm not talking about this case in
Yeah.
specifics. I'm talking about in general. And then when it comes out that it wasn't right, then everybody's backtracking. Like, well, let's get all the facts out. If he did beat her, then he has to pay the price for that. And that's definitely wrong.
Just go back to the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation. How it came out years later that basically
Rihanna
Chris
started it.
Chris basically covered up the whole thing. He said I'll be the bad guy and take the heat for this, because he didn't want people to look at her bad. So he basically almost ruined his whole career just to cover it up for her, because she was the one that started and escalated the whole situation. It came out, and then people was like, oh man, then they want to attack her a little bit. But I mean, that's the problem though. The problem is, like you just said, social media is whatever is dropped in the pool for the piranhas is the truth.
People run with the
whether
first
it's the
story.
truth or not, and like I said, I don't know. It just nobody should put if you that's what I said. My motto is, if I ever feel to that point, like if I'm in a relationship and I feel like I want to put my hands on you, that means it's time for me to go. It's not even walk away. I'm running.
No, you got to walk away, because certain situations will take you there. Believe it or not, I'm not going to sit up here, and say like anything, you excuse everything.
Yeah.
Because certain situations will take you there.
Yeah.
Mentally, like, oh my God.
So I'll cuss you out before I put my hands in.
And then
I'll cuss you all the
when
way
you
out.
get to that point, then you need to fall back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you need to go out, go have a drink, go sit down, go see your boys, something or whatever like that. But there are certain females that will test you.
Oh yeah.
We know that.
Yes.
We know that. We've seen it. Some of us lived it.
Yeah.
Or whatever like that. But like, violence is never the answer.
No, it's not.
And, always exhaust every other option that doesn't escalate to violence.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And if you're with somebody that tries to provoke you to get to that point, then that means you need to walk away, because that means they don't mean you no good.
Nope.
If somebody's trying to make you get to that point where you want to do physical harm to them, that's toxic. Get out of there.
True indeed.
Very.
Shout out to everybody that sent in music, man. I see a lot of y'all sent in music.
Ain't nobody calling up.
But this how we doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you're on the check. We ain't gonna just run and give you exposure like that,
Nope.
whatever. You have to call in. Don't be afraid. Call in, spit a hot 16. Let's see what you got. Coco, spit a hot 16. Coco, come on. I heard you run. Yo, I seen a YouTube clip. I did my research. I seen it. Yo, we should run that. Fuse.
No.
Next week, we gonna clip it up, yo.
Coco
You walk up
remix.
here, we gonna run that for everybody to hear.
All right.
I don't know.
It's going down
She's
next week.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's going down now.
It's
go rap.
It's going down. I got the link.
Oh boy. That was a one-hit wonder, okay?
Oh, for real?
Like,
You had the
this
420?
is- We gonna leave it at that.
But definitely another great night here.
Chill, you write rhymes? You dreaming about rhymes?
Sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
He said shoes up, Ross. Well, on that note, we want to thank everybody for joining us here for another edition of Live in the Cipher here on Hip Hop Wednesdays, WBKS1.com. And y'all make sure y'all tune in the morning for Black Coffee. How'd she say it? Black Coffee?
Black Coffee in the morning with Miss Glow.
No, but I mean, what's her saying that she said? No coffee? Oh, now we get a caller, right? You gonna call now?
Get it.
I'm gonna take him. Caller from the 848-6 name when you calling from me live in the Cipher.
Yo, it's your boy Smutty Woo, certified. What's good, P?
What up, Smutty? What's up, Smutty? What's going on tonight, fam? Say it again.
What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
We doing all right. We doing all right. You sent in another joint tonight?
Definitely. I had sent in that Crossfire joint. Yo, that was a good interview tonight, man. For real. Big up to him, definitely, man. That was an amazing interview tonight, man.
We appreciate that. Do you know who Busy Bee was before the interview?
Nah, but he taught the same language I talk, so I'm definitely about to start, listening and becoming a fan, definitely.
That's what's up. See, that's what I love about the show. I love people like somebody who don't know, you know what I'm saying, but he loves his craft. So
Coco didn't know she got a fan now.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You love your craft, so you want to go study it. And that's one thing that I'll be saying about some of the younger people. Like, you got to know where you came from to know where you're going in this game. You just do. You got to know who the people who started this thing that you're supposed to love or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So see, you're projecting your love of hip hop as their love of hip hop.
I'm just saying.
They just love to make an album. They don't care about loving the history.
It's the culture. Like you said, I'm in it for the culture. Like Busy would say.
Definitely.
But I'm saying you can't project everybody's love of the culture for these jokers that's making microwave songs. They don't care about the culture.
Right.
Facts.
They just care about putting a song out and making money. They don't care. They don't care about black culture. They couldn't even sit in school and learn history. You ain't gonna tell me, oh, you're gonna learn rap history? No, I just want to make money.
Facts. You got it loaded up, Storm? All right, go ahead, Smutty. Go ahead and lead this in.
Hey, yo, this is my new shit, Crossfire. It's about to be available on Apple Music, all major streaming platforms. Make sure y'all check me out on Facebook, Smutty Certified, Smutty Woo on Instagram and everything. This that Crossfire 2018 shit, BKS1 Radio. You heard it first, live in the Cipher.
All right.
Certified.
Stay on too. We're going to let you get that 16 in afterwards. All right, y'all. You know you at BKS1 Radio, live in the Cipher, Hip Hop Wednesdays. Smutty Woo. Let's get it.
I said K-Real up on the track. Now ever since I could remember, they was hating on me. I got this bitch I can't remember, but she waiting on me. I got a couple enemies, so keep that thing up on me. I feel like Jason when I'm pacing and that rage upon me. Don't get caught up in the crossfire. 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 Don't get caught in the crossfire. I toss liars out with the trash, then ignite them like a bonfire. Smoking with my rule guy, if he say more fire. So I keep rapping on the beat, it feel like Torchlighter. I've been off the porch since the late 90s. Was listening to Bad Boy trying to chase Heine. When I was a teen, I was rolling big tweeds with my Cuddy TT 411, but she keep heat. Nowadays we blow reefers by the acre. Don't give a fuck about the neighbors, they labeled us as a danger. Drug transactions, meet me at the Dave and Buster's. If I feel like playing games, nobody try to say these suckers. I done hustled everywhere, made sales right next to Rutgers. Everything certified since Smutty been causing ruckus. New shipment of them hammers, I'm feeling like they can't touch us. Like a split star, then I flip modes like Buster. Now ever since I could remember, they was hating on me. I got this bitch I can't remember, but she waiting on me. I got a couple enemies, so keep that thing up on me. I feel like Jason when I'm pacing and that rage upon me. Don't get caught up in the crossfire. 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 This that versatile shit that I speak of, because these weak fucks decided to speak up. Heat tuck, watch the heat bust if this heats up. Beef what? This that type of war you can't piece up. Read up, now I'm fresh from the feed up, and I got me a diva, and she got out her cleavage. I call her Mona Lisa. We like to blow the reefer. She a queen like Latifah, and still will let the heat bust. I break my pies in the 8, like that's the 8th, right? I'm connected like Safe Link, have a safe night. I was praying the weed from Cali, have a safe flight. Then rob him for his weight like Bally's, he out of shape like. Watch out for the brake lights, like. See the boys and I take flight, like. I done got caught up in this state twice. He waiting on me, I got a couple enemies, so keep that thing up on me. I feel like Jason when I'm pacing and that rage upon me. Don't get caught up in the crossfire. Don't get caught up in the crossfire. Don't get caught up in the crossfire. Don't get caught up in the crossfire.
Alright, y'all, that's Smutty Rule Crossfire. PKS One Radio, live in the Cipher.
I like that joint.
Smutty.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did I hang up?
No, he's still there.
No, I think I hung up. Smutty, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, dropped off. All right. Salute to that joint, man. That was fire.
Yeah, that
right
was
there.
dope, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. So you know what you got to do next, though. You live in the Cipher. Go ahead and spit that Hot 16 before we get out of here.
Muddy. Yo. Said I'm just trying to be the man round here. Don't give a fuck about anybody that had plans round here. I'm probably with a thotty or some grams round here. I got that rock like Stone Age, ain't talking grandma's here. Yeah, we just took it over. You can't stand round here unless you got that baking soda mixed with tan round here. Yeah, fuck up on that money, had them vans round there. Then I'm going where it's sunny, catch a tan down there. Play it cool in Miami. Trying to feel like the man, 50 grand, hit the stand, making moves in Miami. After I hit the club, watch the views in Miami. Get a quick 50,000, might just move to Miami. I had a vision, I was water whipping in the kitchen. Felt like the NFL, them quarters flipping in my kitchen. This old rapper mad, his daughter stripping in my kitchen. Turn up with this music, have $250,000 in my kitchen. Certified.
Right. Salute.
Certified.
You know, we appreciate you, fam.
I'm digging that.
Yeah, definitely hot. That's definitely fire. I see your movement. You're moving right now. I likes that.
Appreciate y'all, man. They heard me first on BKS One Radio. Y'all already know that, live in the site.
Salute.
That's what's up. All right, man. We'll catch you next week. Make sure you tune in.
You already know.
No doubt.
Peace.
And let me just say this right now, right? The listeners and people in the chat, they're loving Coco.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They're giving Coco some love, so.
No doubt. Clap up for Coco.
They want you to bring some more fire. Keep bringing the fire every week. You know what I'm saying? We getting there to open up.
Slowly but surely.
You already know what it is, man. Keep it locked. Live in the Cipher, WBKS1.com every Wednesday night.
Yes.
With Hip Hop Liz, man. Salute to everybody on the check-in. Salute to everybody out there using our platform and working with our platform to network and make things happen for other people. One love to you all. And just always keep it locked. Spread the word. Share the platforms out. We all over now. So we're not just on, the website as well. But we want y'all to go to the website. But we also on YouTube Live. We on Twitter Live now. We're on Periscope Live now. We're on Ustream Live. We're on Facebook Live. We're on the TuneIn app. The TuneIn app Live and everything. So just always rep and support WBKS1 Live in the Cipher. Salute.
That's right.
Salute.
All right, y'all.
Peace. See y'all in the morning.
We out of here.
The Man Cave Morning Show.
Yeah.
Peace.
Going down. Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like...
You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats, when it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cipher. Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so so bring me along. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh. Represent the real hip hop. Represent the real hip hop. Represent the real hip hop.
Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net, live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real, Ladies Love, Smooth P, Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General, on BKS1Radio.com, where we
represent the real hip-hop.